We're like the piggy bank that everybody's robbing, and that ends.
Donald Trump left the G7 summit the same way he came in, airing his grievances over trade.
Because the United States has been taken advantage of.
This follows 2 days of feuding with some of his closest allies. One French official told reporters of a, quote, very unusual and bitter exchange Friday between world leaders, describing the U.S. president making his case in a, quote, rant. Now Trump leaves behind deep questions about the future of relations with Canada, France, and the European Union. Reuters Canada Bureau Chief Amran Abokar is in Quebec City.
The main question for the allies, the G7 allies, is whether or not a rational and united appeal on trade can overcome President Trump's America First agenda and his domestic policy drive, which is focused mainly on U.S. voters. In the absence of a consensus, and given the retaliatory measures taken by some allies already, it heightens the risk of a global trade war.
Our companies have moved out and moved to Mexico and other countries, including Canada.
At an unwieldy press conference Saturday, the U.S. president denied talks were contentious but maintained his confrontational stance.
Now, we are going to fix that situation. And if it's not fixed, we're not going to deal with these countries. But the relationship that I've had is great. So you can tell that to your fake friends at CNN.
Once again, he knocked allies and predecessors, but defended Russia.
I think the G8 would be better. I think having Russia back in would be a positive thing.
On Saturday, Trump arrived late for the first working session on gender equality and left talks early to head to Singapore for his June 12th meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, missing meetings on climate change and the health of the world's oceans. The early exit also means he'll be gone before allies begin closing news conferences, which are likely to be laden with criticism of the U.S.